Have you ever wondered how you can tell when someone's lying to you? For example, your kid says, "I'm not hungry."
5 minutes later.
You got cheese like me?
Or your husband says, "I'm tired today. I'll just stay home and watch the kids." And 20 minutes later, you see his story, "Best night ever." Yeah, that kind of lying. The good news is, humans are actually terrible at lying. We're just too polite to call it out. There are 3 classic signs someone is being fake. 1, they get close way too fast. You've known them for 3 minutes and they're already saying, "Oh my gosh, we're literally the same person." No, you just stood next to each other in an elevator. Emotionally secure people don't attach that fast. Kids do the same thing. Day 1 after school.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Day 2. 2. Over-the-top compliments. You're wearing a completely normal shirt, and someone goes, "Oh my gosh, that shirt is amazing, incredible, iconic, stunning," while staring at their phone. That's not a compliment. That's social autopilot. Kids are simpler. You ask, "Do I look pretty?" If they say, "Yeah," that's real. If they say, "You're the prettiest person in the whole world. Nobody is prettier than you ever," they definitely broke something in the other room. 3, they're not interested in you. They're interested in the outcome. You're talking to someone and their eyes keep scanning the room. You're not the conversation. You're just a temporary stop. Husbands do this too. You're telling a very emotional story about your day at work. He's nodding. Yeah, I'm listening. But he's still holding his phone. The peak moment is when you ask, "What did I just say?" And he goes, "Well, yeah, exactly." Now here's where it gets interesting. Everyone has something they need other people to see about them. It's not that they want to become that thing. They want you to see them as that thing. There are 6 common types: wanting to be seen as important, wanting approval, wanting acceptance, wanting to be seen as intelligent, wanting sympathy, wanting to be seen as strong. For example, your husband says, "Back in the day, that company wouldn't run without me." What you're actually hearing is, "I need to be seen as important." Kids do the same thing. They say, "I'm the fastest runner in my class." What, you think they're bragging about speed? They're not. They're asking for approval. The good news is, once you know what someone needs to be seen as, you instantly know what they're afraid of. If someone needs to be seen as strong, they're afraid of being seen as weak. If someone needs to be seen as smart, they're afraid of being seen as stupid. If someone needs to be seen as important, they're afraid of being ignored or left out. It's that obvious. Here's a funny rule about human nature. The thing people talk about the most is usually the thing they lack the most. The person who constantly says, "I don't care about money," cares about money. The person who keeps saying, "I'm very mature," you already know. Kids are the perfect example. The child who says, "I don't even want candy," has 100% already eaten the candy. The fastest way to read someone psychologically comes down to 2 questions. What do they judge other people for, and what do they use to mock or put other people down? Because people usually use the things that hurt them the most to hurt others. The kid who gets called stupid calls other kids stupid. The adult who feels disrespected disrespects other people. It's a mirror. And here's an important realization. Most strange human behavior isn't because people are bad, it's because they're hurting. We all think, maybe I'm the only one who feels insecure. You're not. Everyone does. We just hide it in different ways. So next time your husband says, "My stomach hurts, I think I'll just stay home," you don't need to investigate. Just ask, "Then why are you dressed like that?" The silence that follows will tell you everything.